Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioStation.
Hi everyone, I'm MrsExile and welcome to my top 10 Ice-Type Pokémon! Yes, I've got Ice-Type because I absolutely adore most/all Ice-Type Pokémon. It's my favourite type in Pokémon. But please do remember that these are my opinions on my top 10 Pokémon, so please be respectful of that, but please let me know your opinions and your top 10 Pokémon in the comments down below for the Ice-Type. So let's begin. In 10th place is CUBCHOO! Okay, CUBCHOO's in 10th place mainly because I like it because it's cute. It's incredibly cute. Look at it. It's the cutest little teddy bear in the world. That's pretty much as far as it goes. So I'm gonna put him in last place because although I think it's adorable, I don't think much of it usage-wise in game or battling. So he's 10th place. In 9th place is WEAVILE. Quite a few people out there like WEAVILE. I've heard good things from people about WEAVILEs. For me, personally, not the biggest WEAVILE fan. It's very fast. It can hit hard if it sets up a sword dance. I'll give it credit for that. But for me, it's not as high up the list it probably would be for other people. In 8th place, I've got CLOYSTER, because CLOYSTERs are cool. Right, I had a shiny CLOYSTER in one of my Let's Plays, and before that I didn't think much of CLOYSTERs. I was very anti-CLOYSTER, you could say. And then I found a shiny CLOYSTER, and it was beautiful. And I had to use it, I put it on my team, and I became a CLOYSTER fan through this. Skill link's quite strong, you know, it makes moves like Double Slap and Rock Blast hit 5 times every time, so that's pretty awesome. And I just found my respect for the CLOYSTER during my Let's Play, so I'm going to put him in 8th place because I think he deserves to be there. I need CLOYSTER appreciation. In 7th place, I have ABOMASNOW, because ABOMASNOW is amazing, okay? It looks incredible. I love the big ABOMASNOWs. I don't use one much, I've got to admit, don't use one much, but to look at and to be an ice Pokemon, and it's called ABOMASNOW, and it's like the abominable snowman, that's just amazing. That's all I have to say there. In 6th place, I have the one and only DEWGONG. DEWGONG! Oh, I love him. I love the DEWGONGs. A lot of people hate on my DEWGONGs and I've had them in Let's Plays. I call them Dewy because it's a DEWGONG. But you know, it's a classic Gen 1 Pokemon. I am a massive, for anybody who, you know, knows me, massive Gen 1 Pokemon fan. So Gen 1 Ice type, gotta love a DEWGONG. DEWGONGs are amazing. In 5th place, I have LAPRAS. Everybody loves a LAPRAS, right? Well, I love LAPRASes. You know, they're quite bulky, they can take a hit, you can surf on them and it actually looks like the LAPRAS. That's a plus side to me, I like it looking like the LAPRAS, okay? And it's usually, I say usually, a fan favourite. I haven't ever come across anyone but no, I don't like LAPRAS. Well, people have had LAPRAS isn't as good as you think moments, but I've never had a no, don't like the LAPRAS. I've always had somebody give a positive comment about a LAPRAS, so I think they deserve to be, you know, midway in my list. Because everybody has a little bit of LAPRAS appreciation in them. If you don't, why not? In 4th place is GLACEON. Right, okay, so here come all you Eevee evolution people, the Eeveelution people, who are like, why do you not really like the Eeveelutions? Admittedly, I don't really like the Eeveelutions. I like GLACEON, I don't really like the others. So GLACEON's here because it's an ice Pokemon. I love ice Pokemon. And it just looks the best out of all of them. I know probably everyone out there is going to have a different opinion of which evolution they like the best, or which one looks the best, but in my opinion, it is GLACEON. It's pretty, it's blue, it's just gorgeous. I know Vaporeon's pretty and blue as well, but that's not my point here. GLACEON's slightly cuter. But other than that, I don't like using them much for battle and whatnot. I just like to look at them. It's a fair point, people. So my top three all-time ice Pokemon. In third place is SPHEAL. Oh my god, I love the SPHEALs. They are round, they are cute, they are adorable, and I just want to hug one. I don't even care if it's cold, I just want to hug it. It's the cutest thing in the world. And I know I said I put CUBCHOO at the bottom because all I thought it was cute, but I have more about the SPHEAL, okay? Because I quite like its evolutions as well as Warrane's quite good. I do like Warrane, I've got to admit. It does really well in-game. So like if you're using them as a team in-game and you need a good ice Pokemon, I usually get a SPHEAL because I do like to have a Warrane. But he's not so much of a Wi-Fi Pokemon. I've got to admit it, he's not so much of a Wi-Fi Pokemon, but he's very good in games. If you're going to maybe pick an ice type for your team, maybe get a Warrane, I like them. We'll get a SPHEAL first because you can have the bundle of cuteness and joy before you have a Warrane. Okay. In second place, it's JYNX. I'm a really big fan of JYNX. Loads of people knock the JYNX, but the JYNX is amazing. I do love it. Actually, Smoochum's pretty good as well, I've got to admit, but it's all about the JYNX. There's so many people that hate on the JYNX. And then you get all the arguments about it being black or purple and why it would become purple, you know, all that stuff about the JYNX. It's all fun, it's all good. It looks like a slightly weird looking short chubby Jessica rabbit, but you gotta love it. That, and if you're gonna use it in maybe in Showdown or something, it's quite fast if you use it in UU. It's not bad. Don't use it in OU. But it's not bad in UU. JYNX can be good. Embrace the JYNX. But my number one ice Pokemon, which I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me on this, I'm hoping a lot of you agree with me on this, is MAMOSWINE. I love the MAMOSWINEs. I love the Piloswines. I love the Swinubs. But no, I really love MAMOSWINE because he is a beast. I've had him maybe on about 3 to 4 of my teams now in playthroughs. Even when I'm doing Nuzlocke, I tend to just find them. And if I get one, if I'm lucky enough to get one, always makes the team. It is an absolute monster. Its speed's good, its moves are good, it looks good. What more do you want? It is just this big beastie tank of a Pokemon. And it will pretty much win anything for you. You can't ask for much more from a Pokemon than a MAMOSWINE. It is absolutely incredible. And in X and Y, you can ride them. Does it get much better than that? I don't think it does. So thank you for listening to my top 10, everyone. Let me know your top 10 down below and comments on any of the Pokemon that I have in my list. And I will see you next time. Bye!